A huge empties video. Huge. This is several months worth here. I'm Anne-Marie and my channel is about beauty and fashion. Please do subscribe before we go any further if you have just found me, and thank you very much for finding me. Now, let's just go straight on to it. First of all, hair. My 25-year-old daughter has contributed to the empties box as well. So we have both got through, on the hair front, we have both got through dry shampoo Batiste. We both really like Batiste. I also like Big It Up by Phil Smith as well. I don't have an empties of his at the moment, but that is a repeat purchase for me on the dry shampoo front, but also Batiste. So mine was the blush one, finished, and I bought it again. Annabelle's was the original, she's finished and bought it again.
Really great, amazing. However, go for brunette if you've got brown hair, or go for blonde if you've got blonde hair, because it just enhances where you haven't had your roots topped up recently.
Annabelle likes to take these chewable vitamin tablets for the hair, called Hair Burst. I believe this was a second box of them, and she's got another box. She gets them off Amazon. Chewable hair vitamins, 30-day supply, 60 pastels. So it's 2 pastels a day.
They're great. I certainly noticed a difference with my hair. I actually got them because one of my friends, her sister uses them. She and her whole family noticed a difference, and her parents are nutritionists. So before I bought them, I actually asked her what her parents think of the product.
Annabelle really likes this Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel range. I'm trying to zoom in for you. There. And that one is the night treatment gel. Now she's obviously got young skin, that's why she is using that. Another one of these Tea Tree and Witch Hazel products here is the peel off face mask. She rather likes that as well. Got through one. These are, if I do empties videos, you do see these a lot in them. So these are definitely repurchases for her because they come up and again in my empties videos. On the face wash side, Annabelle has used up a simple refreshing face wash as well. All gone. Annabelle, could you tell us about this? Do you like it? Are you going to buy it again?
Probably not. I've got better brands that I prefer.
What's the brand you prefer?
Boots.
It's the Witch Hazel one? Yeah. Okay, so there you go. So she actually prefers the Boots Witch Hazel, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel range to that simple one for her skin. There we go. Now we know. Somebody in the family, and it wasn't me, I think it was probably Annabelle because it's female, is this Shore Invisible Pure Anti-Sweat, Anti-Odour, Anti-Marks, Pro Move Invisible Pure by Shore Antiperspirant.
I personally don't use that. Makes me sweaty, so I don't like it.
Now, you know that I like to use, and I have done for many years, aluminium-free deodorants. And I also wanted to go paraben-free. I went paraben-free a couple of years ago for deodorants, and I've been talking about those on my empties videos. And I also mentioned that I had found that in Holland & Barrett in the UK, the Dr. Organic range is aluminium-free and paraben-free, and there's lots of different scents. So I picked up this aloe vera one, and I'm currently using a rose one as well. So when I go into Holland & Barrett, once I'm allowed to again, I just pick up a bulk now and bulk buy them. He really likes the Body Shop aloe cream, talking about aloe. He likes this range, the aloe range. He used to have very dry, flaky skin, and since using the aloe range, that's kind of diminished quite a lot as well. So he likes to use, that's my husband, he likes to use the aloe range of face creams. Body Shop. City Beauty range of, now these ones were gifted to me. The eye cream, the eye recovery cream, under eye recovery cream, I'm using that. What happened was that the nozzle at the end came off, so I can't squirt it. So what I had to do was just cut the tube here at the end and pour it into put all the cream into a pot, one of those travel pots you get. So I'm currently using this, but that's the tube. I do like it. I'm using it under my eyes at night. It's quite a thick under eye cream. During the day, I'm using a CeraVe, so a lighter mix, under eye cream. So like that under eye cream, the City Beauty products, as to whether I would rebuy it, not entirely sure, because I'm trying to experiment with lots of different eye creams and different face creams to see what I actually really, really, really like. And because of that, for that reason, I don't think that would be a repeat buy, whereas CeraVe's eye cream is a repeat buy for me, because I know that the dermatologists really like CeraVe, and it's got the ceramides in, which we need in our skin. So I like the fact that CeraVe's got ceramides. Not sure whether City Beauty's eye cream has ceramides. But I also used their multi-action sculpting cream, and this came also gifted from them. Now I used this on my neck because it was quite a thick sort of plasticky almost, and I thought it was good for the neck, so I used this up on my neck, and I really liked using it on my neck. So as a neck cream, I thought this was great, although it's actually meant for the face and neck and so on. It's actually a face and neck, apply using an upward motion. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed using this cream. Again, like with the eyes though, I favour other things, and I favour for my neck, I favour I like Pry's products for the neck, and I also like the Gold Bond neck cream as well. So because I've got my favourites, I wouldn't necessarily buy that. But if you don't have favourites, I thought that was great for my neck. A cream I really do like, and I've discovered it through FabFitFun, is Dr. Brandt's Do Not Age. Now they're pricey, aren't they? They're really pricey. In the UK they're about £68 for the eye cream, and I think about £68 or so, in that region anyway, over £60 for the face cream too. But I got the eye cream in a FabFitFun box as an add-on, I believe, and obviously FabFitFun add-ons are reduced prices. So really enjoyed the eye cream, and I enjoyed it so much that next time I did there were add-ons, I got the face cream. And with the summer add-ons just out, I've ordered it again. I do like Dr. Brandt. I wouldn't buy it over online normally because of the price, £60 odd. But this is the triple peptide eye cream. So the fact it's got peptides in, I liked this cream, and definitely a repurchase through a discount mechanism such as FabFitFun. And as I said, I liked that so much, I then bought the Time Defying cream for the face from him, from the range, the Do Not Age Dr. Brandt range. Again, FabFitFun as an add-on, and really liked that cream. That would be a definite rebuy for me, morning and night. And I'm not sure whether, it doesn't say on the front whether it has peptides in or not. I think from reading the ingredients and so on online, I liked what's in it. So yes, but bear in mind that I actually do use serums under my skin. So I use the ordinary and timeless serum. So I get my vitamin C, I get my matrixyls, and alpha arbutin, and arginine from timeless and ordinary serums. So on top of that, this is good. And I think that is relevant because if you're looking for a face cream, you need to make sure it's got what you're looking for, and you need to consider if someone on a YouTube saying, well, I really like such and such a cream, but you don't know what the rest of their regime is. So if their regime is using serums but their face cream is just a CeraVe moisturiser, fine. But if you're not using serums and you don't know that and you're just using a CeraVe moisturiser, there may be some relevance in that. I'm just saying that, saying CeraVe. It's you dermatologists love CeraVe anyway. But I think in for me, the love of a particular moisturiser has got to be in the context of other products you're using, or that the YouTuber who's recommending it is using. So when I'm saying I really like this, I like the finish of it. I feel on my skin. I liked how my skin reacted to it. But bear in mind, I do get my peptides and my vitamin C's and my other bits and pieces from the Ordinary and Timeless serums I use as well. So I do think that's relevant when I'm saying whether I like a face cream or not, or a neck cream, because when I'm putting those serums on, I do put them on my neck as well, and down here. Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. I liked this, and I have got another pot I'm going to be starting in the autumn. However, Dr. Dre has just talked about her magic cream. So I was listening to Dr. Dre yesterday and saying, yes, okay, so there's good things in it, but it's overpriced. So although she wasn't criticising what was in it, apart from the SPF being only 15, what's the point? But she did say, in her opinion, so I'll link her video below because it's very useful information about the magic cream. But basically, you can get the equivalent much cheaper from a drugstore without paying the Charlotte Tilbury prices. So I won't repurchase that because of the fact I now know of alternatives that are much cheaper. So liked it, but I'm not going to pay that money for it again. The same with the Magic Day. No, what was that one? That was a day cream, and I've got the Magic Night Cream. They came as a set along with the eye cream as well. I used all three. They were cheap because I think I got one free because I bought them as a set. However, the same applies for all three types of Magic Cream. There is probably cheaper equivalents out there, from my interpretation of Dr. Dre's video, which I will link down below because I think it is useful. Doesn't mean to say I don't like Charlotte Tilbury. I really like her makeup. Absolutely love her makeup. Maybe we are paying too much for that cream. Okay, I mentioned Gold Bond for the neck. Yes, I like Gold Bond neck and chest cream. And that would be a definite rebuy. At the moment, it's in my Amazon basket to rebuy when I need it. Otherwise, it would just be a stash in the house, and I don't really want that. So it's in my Amazon basket, ready for me to press the button when I need it. But my next neck creams I'm going to be using are the Pry set, which I've just got recently, because I do like those. And I just got those from QVC as a set. So I'll wait until I finish that up before I order another one of these. But the Gold Bond neck and chest firming cream, I do like, will be a rebuy. See, Pixie Rose Tonic. This came in a Marks and Spencer's beauty box. Quite liked using it, but I wouldn't rebuy it. Nothing special. I mean, it didn't dry my skin out or anything. I didn't, some things, you feel you really don't like because it dries your skin out. No, there's nothing like that. It's merely that there's other tonics out there. It's probably expensive. But it was nice to use, but I wouldn't necessarily rebuy it. Micellar water from Superdrug and Brandt. As the micellar water goes, I liked it. I have tried the, I think it was the Nivea one before, and that left a greasy film on my face. I didn't get that with this, so I liked that. That would be if I wanted to buy micellar water again, or micellar water. If I wanted to buy it again, I would buy Superdrug's, unless I tried another one. Why would I try another one? Only if it came in a box or something. As I have tried this and really like it, and if I was buying one, I would buy one that I know I like, and so I would buy the Superdrug one again. If I do find another one that comes in a box and I try it and I like it better, I'll let you know. But for the moment, that's my preferred. In a Marks & Spencer's box, I got this Hydra-Soft Instant Boost, which sort of adds hyaluronic acid to your skin. You instantly hydrates patch dry skin, boosts the effects of your day and night cream with this powerful moisture hit, jam packed with multi-weight hyaluronic acid, vitamin B5, vitamin B's. So really, it's a hyaluronic acid gel. If you need hyaluronic acid gel, there is one by Hydrosoft. It came in a Marks & Spencer box. Not sure that I would buy it again because I didn't really see an awful lot of value of it. Elfriede gave me some firming neck and face and neck lotion, which I enjoyed using. It's organic. I believe it's organic. It's a nice lotion to use. Definitely, if you're looking for clean beauty, that was a very nice lotion to use on the face and neck. Sensitive skin or sort of not so keen, are looking for a very simple face lotion because you've got all the serums and so on where you're getting your active ingredients. That might very well be a lotion suitable for that. And especially if you're looking, you're in clean beauty. So have a look up at Elfriede and see what you think about their range. Some people have said that, I have seen reviews of this, that say actually that it's really diminished, when they've concentrated it on their lines, it's really diminished the lines. I didn't actually put it around my mouth lines, I used it more on my neck. Some people have said it really has diminished their mouth lines. So in a way, I'd quite like to give that one a go again, just to see what the effect is on me. Retinol, I got in my box of Starbucks the Shani Darden retinol serum, texture reform. I used this in the last winter at night. I really enjoyed using this and I have reordered it. I have got another bottle that I ordered as an add-on from FabFitFun Spring Box because it's obviously a reduced price because again this is a very expensive product. Well, expensive as in not high street prices. It's about £95, something like that. So from FabFitFun, I just got it at a reduced price. So yes, really like that, but only at a reduced price, a bit like the Dr. Brandt stuff. Something I did like, and I have used before, and this was a rebuy, and I have said I like this as an alternative in the summer to a foundation, and that's the No Foundation Serum of Dr. Perricone. However, in my time at home during lockdown, I've been putting makeup on to work from home, and then by 10 o'clock in the morning I can do something I can't really do at work, and that is I can look in daylight at my makeup, and what I've been finding is that at 10 o'clock in the morning my foundations are sitting in my lines. So I've been experimenting, but the same was true of this, not only foundations but this Perricone serum. So I'm not so keen on it now because actually after a few hours wear it's migrated. So I'm tending now to use, well, I'm at home anyway, I am using CC and BB creams instead and seeing how that goes because I and then checking my face, and what I have found actually is that they are migrating a lot less. Now when I go back outside, I don't think I'll ever go back to the office to work on a routine basis. I don't think that'll ever happen because there's no way they can achieve social distancing. But on occasions where you would wear a foundation, will I go back to a foundation? I don't know. I've got foundations to use up, definitely. After that, will I rebuy foundations? Possibly not. Possibly I will stick to sort of tinted moisturisers, CC creams and BB creams because they are migrating to my lines an awful lot less. That was a repurchase. I did like it. I have said in previous videos, but I have changed my mind since seeing my face in daylight after several hours of wearing it. Mascara. I finished up an Ico mascara. I liked this mascara. It lasts me for ages actually. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the brush out because I've just started the It mascara, the big one, and I found it quite clumping. And what I want is a clean brush that I could unclump with. So I'm going to give this brush darn good clean, really darn good clean. Keep it as a dry brush and use it for unclumping mascara. So that I really need to keep and not throw it out. Well, I'll throw out that bit, keep that bit because I've got to wash it. Oh, this is something not mine. Annabelle's, I believe. Unbelievable Brow from L'Oreal in grey. She's used it all up. I can't tell you about it.
It's great, it's waterproof, it doesn't come off when I'm running out in the rain, and it doesn't come off when I go to the gym and get sweaty. It doesn't come off at all, so it's really good. just make sure you use the little brush that comes with it, because when I first used it I didn't use the brush and I thought, oh my goodness, this is awful, I'm never using this again. So make sure you use the little applicator brush off of that.
You know I like Bare Minerals eyeliner, and I discovered that Avon was very, very similar, and so Stiller actually. Yep, I would buy Avon, this is an old Avon one, all used up. I would buy Avon eyeliners again because they're cheaper than Bare Minerals and do the same thing. So yes, really liked Avon eyeliner, and so much cheaper, and would buy again for sure because of the price and because it does the same thing. Why should I spend the Bare Minerals prices when I can get it from Avon? Okay, so it's CC cream. I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. I found it just illuminating my face on film and camera and photos, so gave it to my daughter. So Annabelle has her opinions about it.
I've used better, that it had really good coverage. It lasted a long time. You get a lot in it for your money, and then even when it's empty, you can start cutting up the tube and getting loads more out. You can get another 1 to 2 weeks out of that, and it doesn't dry up when you leave it sitting. So yeah, I don't know if anyone's scraped the bottom of a foundation tube, but that one's really good. It doesn't, there's no wastage. Absolutely got it bone dry.
Now I have got another tube and decided to use it slightly differently. So now I'm using it, mixing it with BB cream or mixing it with other things. And I'm also then putting just a powder down the centre of my face. So it's actually not, I don't get that shiny effect of bumps being illuminated where I don't want them to be, or pores being illuminated. So I'm actually trying to experiment it to make it work for me, as I have got another tube to use up. But other than that, I might try the other CC creams, the non-illuminating ones, just to give them a go. So also I have got here Avon True Brow Pencil. I liked that, would repurchase it. At the time, one of my daughters was doing Avon, so I was buying from her, but she's given up now, so I need to find another Avon supplier. And I would like to really support somebody I know. So if there's anybody out there in the UK who does Avon, let me know, because I would like to support you and buy online using your shop. So let me know. For the moment, because I haven't found anybody, I'm not buying from Avon, but I do want to support some other people, you know, someone who's one of my viewers. So if you would do Avon, let me know. So for me, a repurchase, toothpaste, Oral-B, the D White Luxe. I think this really does whiten my teeth, and I do like those, so I do wear those. I do use the 3D White Luxe Oral-B. I like that toothpaste. Actually, I'm buying it in bulk now at Costco. Now this is a bit random. If you have seen some of my videos, you'll know that I have suffered last year from a bad back, and this year as well. Something I found when I was on holiday in Tenerife is a product called Cinderlaw, and it's a sort of cooling menthol, and it has herbs in it, and you roll it onto your back. I haven't really found an equivalent in a drugstore. You know, the deep cools and things like that. Not quite the same. I find this absolutely brilliant. Because it seems to numb the area. And I found it much better than heat on my back. So having used up the one that I got in Tenerife, I then sort of had a look online and did find you can get them on Amazon. So it's Cinderlaw. So if you suffer from, say, a bulging disc or a bad back or bad muscles or something, and you want to try something different because you haven't found anything that works, herbal menthol, Cinderlaw, you give it a go anyway. And it's not, one of these is £10, but then it's not as if it's mass produced. So I suppose, compared to a deep cool or something like that, it is expensive. But I have found this works better for me. Talking about bad backs, and this also is a bit random, I take Nurofen or ibuprofen now and then to reduce inflammation. So when it flares up, I then take a couple of ibuprofen tablets and then Nurofen, and then for a couple of days, maybe just once a day or something, and it reduces it. And then it doesn't really seem to heal without that. And John, actually, because he gets migraines, he bought migraine tablets for me. And I said, but I haven't got migraine, it's not migraine. And said, no, but they're ibuprofen. So he bought me Sainsbury's migraine tablets, which are ibuprofen, and it's cheaper than Nurofen. So there you go. I thought that would be a handy tip. You know, if you want, you know, Nurofen tablet or ibuprofen, try looking at the migraine, you know, the supermarket brand migraines tablets, because they actually might give you what you need at a cheaper price. Worth saying. And then on the eating front, I enjoyed these. These came out. Eat Real Hummus Chips. I love lentil chips and things like that, so I really enjoyed these. And I'm on the lookout for them again. If you see them in the supermarket, they're really tasty. I really enjoyed those, and they're not as fattening as crisps. These are, you know, more. How much is this per 100 grams? 481 calories. Also, I mean, it's still a lot, isn't it? And how much is in here? 45 grams. So you've still got about 250 calories in there, roughly. Maybe 200 calories, something like that. 230 calories. But then you're not going to eat all that, because that's a packet of 2, really, isn't it? So, yeah, I like. They were tasty. They're tasty. So that is it. That is my huge empties video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you know, if you just found my channel, I'd love you to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video, probably an outfits video. Thank you for watching.